Hi, it's me again, Vivian, the mom of 4 kids. Um, Today I'm going to be telling you about a couple of different books that I really enjoy for babies and toddlers. They're all board books, so it's okay for your baby to chew on them, eat them, and you'll see that a lot of my kids have. The first book that I want to tell you about is called In Grandma's Arms. It's by Karen Katz, who's one of my favorite baby authors. I have like most of her books, like Pika Baby and all that, Where's Baby's Tummy. My kids and I really like Karen Katz because of the bright, colorful pictures. She does an amazing job illustrating, and a lot of her books rhyme and have really simple sentences and are really fun. Another book that I'm sure you've all heard of, but I like as a board book, is Goodnight Moon. You can never go wrong with Goodnight Moon. It's an amazing book. I love it. I also love Runaway Bunny, but that's for later. And it's just a beautiful story with beautiful pictures, and I'm sure most of us were ready when we were children, so we kind of like it. Another book that I really, really like is by another one of my favorite children's authors. The author is Sandra Boyden, and she's really amazing. I love her stories, and my kids get a real laugh out of all her stories. They're funny, they rhyme, most of them have little songs, and most of the books are interactive. So the puppies will be singing, and they'll say a hug or a kiss, and then you hug or you kiss your child, which is always good. This one's called Snuggle Puppy, and I really, really like it. It's all about a little puppy, and there's a whole song that goes with it, and I think you and your kids would really love it. My husband and I, we even like it. Okay, so this next book was my oldest son's favorite for years, and all the rest of my kids like it. It's called That's Not My Dinosaur. I think most of the kids like it because it has the textures and the bright colors that babies love. You'll see it's gotten a lot of love over the years, but it still is great. It's held up really, really well, and I really suggest it for boys and girls. And lastly, who can go wrong with Sesame Street? All of my kids have loved Sesame Street, and I'm really happy that they do. It's a great program. It's just awesome. I like this little series of books because it talks about Earth Day, manners, and this has Elmo. My daughter loves Elmo. And you'll see she took off some of the pop-up, which might happen. I would suggest this one maybe for 2 to 3-year-olds because when she was a baby, she took up all the pop-ups. So those are my favorite picks for, the top 5, I guess, books for children. Actually, I have a few more that I didn't mention. I just got these for my daughter, and they're amazing. My favorite Gothic novel in high school was Jane Eyre, and look what I found for my daughter. It's amazing. They're part of a collection called Baby Lit Board Books, and I bought the other ones too. They have Romeo and Juliet and Pride and Prejudice. I love these books. While they might not be the whole stories, it's a counting book. So it's Jane Eyre, but it says one governess, and it has these amazing pictures. And it gets your child really into the characters that are in these classic books, which I love because any way to encourage reading, I'm all about. So I hope those hints or tips, whatever, were helpful to you. I'm sure most of you have discovered these books on your own. Maybe I showed you 1 or 2 you don't know about. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.